But yeah, if anything, right, like, if you've been driving a car for years and then you've decided to buy a bike like me, like I owned 3 cars before, I even bought a bike, you know, and I've been driving, what, for like 5 years on the road, which is great experience because you understand how the road works before you jump on a bike, where people out there that they get their bike license straight away and then they're learning to ride on the road as well as, you know, coming to terms with riding a bike. That's a lot to handle. And the state of Queensland, where I live in Australia, we've actually got a law now. You have to have your car license for 1 year before you can even apply for your motorcycle license or your motorcycle learner's permit. You know, because they want you to, you know, have some idea of how the road works, which is fair enough. But yeah, one thing that riding a motorcycle teaches you if you've been driving a car for years is to be safer, to be more cautious. So, like I said, I'd been driving for 5 years, you know, and I thought I was a pretty good, safe driver. You know, I've never had any accidents ever, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then I got a bike, and just when you think you can't really learn anymore, I suppose you do. Because I know now when I drive my girlfriend's car, I'm just extra cautious. Because I feel for those motorcyclists that get missed. I mean, most people, when they're changing lanes or they're pulling out of a side street or reversing out of their driveway or something, I mean, when they look, they're not looking to see a bike, they're looking for a car, you know? They go, hey, are there any cars coming? You know, and they drill it into, like, kids when they're younger, you know, when they cross the road, to look left and look right and look left again for cars. You don't really hear anyone say, now remember to look left and right for cars and bikes. They just say, look out for cars. So that's what people are expecting to see when they're shoulder checking cars. And a bike, like if it's the middle of the day or something and you're not wearing anything conspicuous, or, you know, yeah, I mean, sometimes bikes are harder to see. They sit in blind spots easier and all that, so yeah. Being a cager and going from being a cager to a motorcyclist has definitely made me a safer driver than what I already thought I was. Definitely.